Ladies, please be sure when you keep it score to flip both of these score numbers. You can see and also tabulate your beads on top of the table for the tournament director so we know where your match is at.
Okay, welcome back.
Rack 'em up.
My name is Mary Keniston, and I'm here at the Soaring Eagles Casino and Resort in Mount Pleasant, Michigan.
Oh, correction, you're right, I did.
This is going to be another great match. Caroline Powell from New York City playing Tzu Chien Wei.
We got table number 4.
Wei. His names are tough. But anyway, I've been told that everybody just calls her Wei Wei. So I will too. This is a race to 9. Caroline won the leg.
Sponsored by CoinOp Solutions. Owner of multiple WPBA
and its alternate break.
Currently ranked number 3 in the WPBA, the Assassin, Monica Webb. There you go, ladies.
The gentleman that's talking to Caroline is the shot clocker. He's explaining to them how the shot clock works. I believe it's a 30-second shot clock, and you're entitled to 1 extension per game. This is my first time here to Soaring Eagles. The ladies have been here quite a few times, but this is my first time, and I have to say I am impressed. It's one of the most beautiful non-Vegas strip casinos that I've ever seen. It's very nice. It's beautiful, and the tournament arena is fabulous. They have bleachers with theater seats, and I think there's about 6 rows of them all along one side, and there's seating on the stage, and then there's table seating ringside. But anyway, it's a beautiful place, and I'm pleased to be able to come up here and commentate, and try to do my best. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Diamond Billiard Products, Simonis Cloth, Ivan Lee, Aramis Tournament Balls, and Durban Cues. I guess there's been a delay. Here she comes. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. How do I get rid of that? Okay, Caroline has made a successful break, and she's got a pretty nice shot on the 2. First game. First time I saw Wei Wei was last year at the Asian Culture Day event that we streamed, and very, very impressive player. I think she finished in the top 4 or the top 6 in the event, and it was a very tough field. Okay, she's airborne. Okay, good hit. Can't tell if that 2 will pass the 3. So she played a good safety. And it looks like a successful one. It looks like she's going airborne again. She's going to aim and clip the edge, or she's going to jump over the ball and hit the end rail and come back up and hit it. Okay, ball in hand. I think she would have been better off jumping to go to the end rail and then, kicking into the 2, rather than trying to hit the edge of it. But anyway, Carolyn has ball in hand. Looks like the 5 has a clear pocket past the 6 if she chooses to shoot it down there, which I think she will. And she's going to draw up the table here. She's going to shoot the 3 in the corner here and just come off the rail towards the center of the table. Well, she left herself a little tough on this 5. I think she'll just try to roll this in. Very nice. Nice shot. Still got another tough one, though. Can she see it? I don't know. Nope, she doesn't seem to be hesitating, so I assume she can. Well, maybe not. She just called for her extension. Not sure if she's kicking behind or if she's kicking to after she's shooting to make it. Yeah, she kicked behind it. Swish. Very nice. Very nice. Pretty good shot to just jump up there cold. She's just going to force this to the end rail, come back up for the 6, for the 8. Then I would think just draw back a couple inches for the 9 in the opposite corner. And Wei Wei takes it. 1-0. Hey, Ray. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Mary? 1-0 already, I see.
Yeah, they each had a turn at the table. 2 turns at the table. Carolyn got a little unlucky on that 5 ball. She made a really good shot, but I really thought she could hold it if she hit it soft like that. But obviously she couldn't. Got a few more spectators filling in as the sun goes down.
Yeah, things are going to be heating up the rest of the day here. It's like our 8 o'clock round. I will need to confirm that. There was a question mark written by our sheet. We'll confirm the 8 o'clock round and let everyone know just here as soon as possible. I do know at 10 o'clock we will have Kelly Fisher and Simming Chen.
Oh boy, I'm staying up for that.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Well, that worked. She's got the 6 ball has gone. She's got a clear shot at the 1. She's probably just going to have to take her medicine on this 2 ball. Just take a longer shot on it. She's going to have to take a huge stroke to get very close to the 2 ball.
Yeah, I think she would just cinch it, maybe draw it back a couple inches, but pretty much stay in that general area. She was hitting it with a high ball, so she must have... No, okay. Changed her mind.
Wow. Nice shot.
Very nice. Well, she's in good shape now. She draws this ball back a couple inches. She'll be able to shoot the 3 in the side, 5 in the corner. If the 7 goes, no, I guess the 4. Forgetting about that 4.
Yeah, the 7's the key here. She looked at it first thing when she first started her run here to look at this 7 ball to see what might be available with it.
Yeah, I think it goes. I'm going to take a quick look at it.
Looks to me like it maybe a bank shot or in the side pocket. I don't see it going in the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
Again, the angles are deceiving sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Well, she doesn't seem too concerned about it, so it must go somewhere unless she's planning on breaking it out with the 5.
That could be it. Yeah, the way she lined that shot up just there, it makes me think that the 7 does go, and she's just planning on getting the right angle on the 5.
Yeah, she doesn't seem concerned about it, so I think it goes somewhere. Overrolling.
Yeah, this is going way too far.
Tables look like they're playing very quick.
That ball seemed to just keep on going.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's got her work cut out for her here now. She'll be able to cut this in, no problem. She wants to check this up with some inside English and straight across the table as much as possible. And all that without going in the side pocket.
Yeah, I don't know if I would shoot it. I mean, she's got a good safety here. She could bank it cross corner. Then again, it's the beginning of the match. Yeah, she played safe. Nope, she didn't. She didn't. Oh, maybe she did. Well, that ball just doesn't stop rolling. But she didn't cover the ball completely.
Yeah, Carolyn will have a chance to play a nice safety back.
Just thin the right edge. Go up table, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She'll be able to get the cue ball all the way up there by the top right corner. Just doesn't want to catch it fat.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little heavy, but she's got a tough shot. She's left, but she's left a shot. Like just tickling off the left side of this 5 ball here and using the 7, 8, and 9 for cover. Just kind of let the 5 ball float towards the 8 and just send the cue ball over on the left rail. She went the other direction, still good.
Yeah, that was a lot simpler, I think, to do.
Same kind of shot and effective.
Yeah.
It's whichever way you're most comfortable shooting.
And also look to see which way you have more margin of error. When you're a distance away from the shot, sometimes that's important.
That's always important, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it goes only in the side. The 7 ball. She had the right idea. She just didn't have enough juice on it.
Yep, a little bit more juice.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm wondering if she can throw the 7 ball in downward any.
No, I don't think so. It looks like it's really high, and
it looks doable from this angle.
Mm.
The front view it looks, but of course, again, this is one of those angles that's a little deceiving because
she's just going to thin the edge of it and go up table. And the 7 will stay right there. Yeah. Looks like she's got a nice speed. Thought I was going to rest right on the end rail. An old straight bull player told me a long time ago that you can only throw a ball about an inch per foot.
Mm-hmm.
And
from that side angle, it didn't appear that she even needed an inch. It seemed like a very minute throw, but from the front view, it looked like it was much higher.
yeah. I think she'll try to put her behind me. Oh, she played the 9. What a great shot. Oh, made both of them.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Nice shot, Carolyn Powell with it. Here it is again, the 7 ball. Watch it slice the 7 ball into the bottom left corner and pocket the 9 at the same time. Boom.
What a beautiful shot.
Get her done.
Yeah. All right, tie it up.
All right, we'll get the scoreboard updated. And Carolyn Powell, 1-1 with
Tzu Chien Wei.
Tzu Chien Wei. Okay.
Tzu Chien Wei.
Or would it be Wei Tzu Chien?
Well, yes, that's the way it is over there, I think. I think Wei is the last name, but they do last names first. I see Ga Young Kim standing in the corner. She just walked into the arena.
Great player.
Mm-hmm. I think she and Siming are the two best players in the world right now, female.
Can't count Allison Fisher out of that lineup.
Well, Allison plays great, but her break is not as good as theirs. And that's what I think is the difference. She just
Wow.
does not break as hard as...
Yeah.
Allison doesn't put racks together as a rule, whereas those two do regularly.
Right. So maybe are you saying the template rack might
That might help
balance
Allison,
yeah.
yes, because she can...
Even the playing field a little.
Yes, yep.
Well, Carolyn was unfortunate to get on top of this 8 ball, and it didn't look like she was going to have a shot anyway, so she's pushing out for the 1 ball. So they are playing cue ball fouls only, and so it's not a penalty to touch a ball when you're removing the rack.
I have a question. Are they playing where 3 balls need to go past the head string
No.
to be a legal break?
No.
Something happened earlier today,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't remember what match it was. Let's see. Might have been the first match.
Wow, what a nice cut shot there.
Anyway, the person broke, made a ball or two, and the other person got up on the table and didn't get ball in hand. And
Well, that does sound like a 3-point rule.
yeah, it sure does. And I forgot to ask.
Well, I didn't hear anything about it in the players' meeting, and but maybe that is.
Yeah.
It certainly wasn't one of the rules. They went over with me earlier. She's going to jump this here, but she's got a good shot. It looks like it might go. Is she going to kick or no? She's going to jump right into
I think
it.
she's going to jump. I think she's playing it. Boy, she almost made it, too.
Oh, it was a hell of an attempt.
Yes. Well, here's an opportunity for Caroline. It almost looks to me like she's going to have to shoot the 3 in the same pocket as the 2.
You
Yeah.
got to make the 2 first. And now
That's what she was going to do, yeah.
Yeah, and now here's a jump shot that Wei could make pretty easily. She could have made the last one too, but this is a
Well, this
hanger.
one's hanging in the hole, so all she has to do is probably just hit it.
Yeah, just not hit it full. If she hits it full, she could scratch. How about short side on a 3?
That'll work. That'll work. But, that's kind of what's supposed to happen because Carolyn missed that 2 ball. That was, she should have made that.
So punishment was in order.
Yeah, well, it just seemed like it's the way it always worked when I played.
Right.
If I missed a ball I wasn't supposed to miss, I got punished. She's a little funny on it. She's got to come down to the end rail and back up for the 5. She's looking to see how she's going to go into that 9. She might want to use it as a stopper, or she might want to just avoid it altogether.
Seems to me like avoiding it would be the best option.
Yeah, if she can. She's kind of awkward on it. She's stretching to reach.
And this is a tricky positional play as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she played to go into it. No, she got trapped behind all of them, I think.
Such a brutal game.
Oh, it is. It is. You know, and every player has their own personal list of nightmares too. Things that happened, and you know, balls missed that cost them the tournament, and or the money, or.
We have our very own nightmare too.
That's right. And I have my own list.
Right up here in the booth.
Well, she must be able to see it, or at least see part of it.
So how did you get that nickname anyway, Mary? Was it just like, were you a night person?
Well, I've always been a night person, and I always play better at night. But that wasn't how it came up, but it was why it was kind of apropos. The last round was over for the night, and so we were all, you know, going up to our rooms, and so there were a half a dozen of us in the elevator, you know, and stopping at the different floors, and girl would get off, and so night Laura, night Robin. So anyway, it was my turn to get off, and Gerda squeaks out, "Nightmare!" And then they all said, "Nightmare! It's perfect!" And that's how I was christened Nightmare.
That's funny.
Yeah, true story. Yep.
And now we know the rest of the story.
The rest of the story, yeah. But it was, you know, it was fitting because Mary's a night person.
Yeah.
I tell you what, getting up at the crack of dawn to do these matches is tough action, Ray.
So it's like a nightmare, right?
It's like a nightmare.
Yep.
She's shooting the combination.
I know we were both excited today because of, you know, first day, opening day, and everything.
Right.
You want to be here, the whole day. But it's a 14-hour day,
Oh, yeah.
and I don't think any human alive could commentate 14 hours of straight pool.
Oh, no way.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's,
And then really, to really make it tough on us, very tough. They put at 10 p.m. They put Simming Chen and Kelly Fisher. Now, how are we going to go get any rest with that match going on?
I know I was going to check out early, but I'm not going to now. That's going to be a war, because Kelly's no slouch either.
Yeah.
Two different styles. Two very different styles.
I might see if I can get somebody to sit in on that one.
Yeah.
But I can tell you this now, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, Mary's going to start her day off no earlier than noon. So we've got to get some rest.
Well, if I get a good night's sleep, I'll be raring to go, and I'll be down here with bells on. But I just need to have a good sleep. I'm operating on my reserve fuel right now.
I hear you. It seems like I stay on that.
My reserve tank. I used to do it in the old days, though. Just, you know, I was a lot younger, of course. It's a tricky little shot. I don't see how she can go forward without hitting that 9. That's a pretty big 9.
Well, you know, it seems like she could just draw it over to the side rail, but, you know, doing it without so much speed that you come back
Right.
on the wrong side, you want to stay over there.
Congratulations to Kaylin Wyckoff for the victory over Taruko Kukuleli in round 1. Our 6 o'clock, table 6 opponents, if you can make your way there, we'll do a quick introduction and get you guys going.
Can you see this one?
It looks pretty close, but I think she can see the edge of it at least. Oh yeah, she can make this, Mary.
Yeah, she can. And I think she can make it in the side, in the corner.
No, she can make it in the side. I was going to say, wait a minute.
Yeah,
That's
no,
pretty. She's pretty good.
Yeah, I misspoke.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. And she hit that with a slow speed. I mean, that's a hard shot to shoot with a
Yeah, but
soft speed.
She made it.
Yeah.
She made it look easy.
Yeah. Miss Caroline's got her hands full.
And she stayed on the good side of the 8-ball here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just float down. Very nice.
Wei Tzu Chien looking great here. 2-1 lead.
Well, I've spoken to several of the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Kelly Fisher and Laurie John and Ava and a few others, and invited them to
Nice.
jump in with me when they had a chance, and they all assured me they would.
All great commentators, too.
Yeah. There's Vicky. Vicky's one of the first. She was playing before me in Michigan when they first started the WPBA
Oh, yeah?
here in Michigan. Yeah.
Do you know her last name?
She used to be Frecken. Now she's Paskey. Well, been Paskey for many years, and she's playing on the table to the right of the TV table.
They haven't started yet, but they're getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Rack number 4. Wei Tzu Chien breaking. Carolyn Powell down by 1.
Well, the cue ball kind of got away from her, but she's got a free bank.
Yeah, 2 balls hanging.
Guy Young Kim, table 6, please.
6
Guy
ball
Young.
is gone.
Yeah, I didn't see that 2 ball.
Looks like Guy Young Kim is going to be playing on the table next to us against Vicky Paskey. We'll keep some updates flowing on that match as well.
I'll have to find out how her English is, because I'd love to have her sit in with me one match.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing, but
I'll
not
have
sure
to
on that one.
find out. I know she lived over here for a year or so. Oh, what a great shot.
All right, folks, we're going to introduce
About-
our final matchup for
Oh.
the 6 p.m. pairings.
Let's see, I'm thinking about
First of all,
15 years
on
ago,
table
she
6,
stayed
by
with
the way,
Jeannie
first of all,
Seaver
sponsored
Oh,
by
for a
Harry
couple of
Cole
years.
Insurance, the
And,
National
so I
9-ball
would think she
champion.
can speak
Give it up for Diamond Vicky Paskey.
passable English.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask her.
And her opponent, currently ranked number 1 in Korea, number 6 in the WPBA, the little double girl, Guy Young Kim. Rack 'em up, ladies.
What a beautiful hit. Great shot. Those shots are tough when they're out in the middle of the table.
Yeah, and but she's left a shot, but a tough one here for.
And she's
Wei
looking
Wei.
at that 9 to see if how that 9 looks. She might even be able to play the 1-9 and the 2 at the same time. Nope, she's shooting the 1 into the 2.
Oh, she's missed it.
Wow.
It was similar to the shot she made look easy earlier. You know, hitting it slow. And,
Right, with that drag.
Yep.
Well, it was a great opportunity for Caroline. The balls are all open now. Okay, I think this is the key to the game. Get back down table for that 3 ball on the end rail.
So she got to play this for that top right corner up there. As you can see, she's got a pretty good, pretty wide area up just towards the right rail.
Mm-hmm.
And so she may play this with just a hair of rail first on that, hitting that bottom rail first and going around that 7 ball, trying to get it right up on the top rail.
No, it's way too hard.
Ooh.
Way too hard. Yeah.
And she has found herself behind the 4. Tough action.
She hit it beautifully. She just hit it too hard. She made a nice shot. So, do you think she shoots this or ducks?
Well, I think she needs a duck here. But
I think she's going to shoot it.
yeah, the duck is pretty tough also. I mean, she could come off the 3 and nestle up behind the 8 ball. That's really tough from this distance.
She could also kick behind it and send it up table.
Yeah,
I think she's going to go for it.
Yeah, I do too.
Let's
I
see.
think she's going to go for it on the cut shot.
Yep, she did.
And
And she made it.
yep. Well, she doesn't look like she planned on making it. She's fallen pretty bad on this 4 ball.
She hit it thick. She hit it to the top, to the bottom of that pocket, and that's why it hung.
Also, and it changed the path of the cue ball as well.
Right, exactly. I think she thought it would go travel more through the center of the table rather than the left side. And she's going to cut this in and play underneath the 5, I think. Shoot both of them in the same pocket. Bingo.
How'd that end up?
Perfect. All in hand position. Just slide over for the 6.
6 is gone, Mary. That's going to be the 7 next.
Oh, I thought the 8 was the 6.
Yeah,
Okay, well that's even easier then.
Yep.
Wow.
Either way, she's in good shape.
Yep. Tap it in.
Bada boom, bada bing. 3-1.
3-1. I like this lady's style.
Racing to 9. Wei Shushan up by 2.
All right, she's got a good shot to get going with. She's going to draw back to the 2. I think she'll just go one rail back up to the center of the table. She could pull it 2 rails out of the corner, but I think she'll try to just cinch the ball, especially since she's using the bridge. Very nice. She still's got to let that ball travel. I've heard the name, but this is the first time I've ever seen her. Ga-Young Kim won her first game on the table to our right. I didn't think that 5 could go. Yeah, I thought she was going to shoot it in the side. Well, it's simple now. Just draw back a couple of feet, and she's got a nice angle to get down table for the 8. Gotta draw your ball. She might be okay. It looks a little harsh from here, but yeah. Here you just concentrate on making the ball. Position's automatic. Here it's just a matter of preference. You can just hit it with one rail, or you can hit it with a little bit of inside. Have it go to the side rail and up. I think she's just hitting it with a center ball, one rail. Maybe she could go to the side. I think that's the better way to do it, because you're heading towards the ball instead of coming down table. Again, that position, bigger position zone.
All right, 3-2 now. Carolyn Powell ties things up. If any of you are just tuning in, this is your host, Ray Hansen, with Pool Action TV. We're here with Mary Kinniston. Mary K. Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Yep.
Yeah. There's another match down on the end, which would have been a real good TV match.
Oh, yeah, who is it?
With Ava and Christina, the Russian girl.
Oh, yeah, Ava Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
And
Christina.
Koch. Rack 6, here we go. Nice break from Wei Shushan, and she has a shot at the 1 ball. 2's in a little traffic down there at the bottom of the table, though.
Yeah, it's
I'm going to go ahead and call that the key shot right here, the 1 to the 2.
getting on the 2, yeah.
So once you get on the 2, you're kind of in the home stretch. If you can get on that 2, well.
Yeah, 2 to get to the 3.
Correct.
Yep. Okay, and Vicky just tied it up with Ga-Young. 1-1. think she's going to come 2 rails out of the corner. Go all the way to the end rail. There you go. Very nice. So now she's natural to go up table for the 3. Just has to make sure she doesn't run into the 5.
Yep, great shot. Yeah, I don't think she has any risk of running into the 5 ball, but the 4 maybe. She got to watch out for that.
That's what I meant, the 4.
She's going to definitely clear the 4, the pink 4.
Yeah, they really look very close together in color.
Yeah, they do.
These old eyes.
Personally, I like the standard colors myself.
Me too. Why do they keep changing them? You know, I think they change them just to sell new ball sets. That's my theory.
It could be.
You know, because you can't see them any better on television. I think this is worse. Meanwhile, she got perfect on the 3 ball. She's just going to roll this in and just stay right where she is, that same general area. Shoot between the 8 and the 9. She's going to go, I think, forward to the side rail and out.
Ooh. Scared that one on in.
Yeah. But she's home free now.
Boom.
4-2. The dress codes are certainly different from when I played.
What was the dress code back in the day?
Dress slacks, nice shirt, or a blouse or sweater. If you had belt loops on your pants, you had to wear a belt. You had to wear nice shoes. Today it's kind of anything goes. You know,
Yeah, I'd say, the majority of the ladies do a nice job. All right, rack 7, the wing ball went in, and will the 1 ball dress up? Doesn't look like it.
Well, I think it goes in the corner. Well, maybe not. I'm looking at it now on the other monitor.
Ooh, I tell you what, this safety's way too easy.
Way easy, yeah. It's a very easy safety.
I will clarify that I do use that saying often, all the time. Chris Miller from Diamond Billiards, he got a say on that from his players auction. He would say, way too cheap. Well, it's not, it's not a play on Wei Shushan's name.
Right.
It's hard to stop.
Yeah, I didn't even connect that.
It's hard to stop saying it.
Yeah.
But nice shot.
Yeah, it sure was. But this, I think she'll hit it because it's laying right on the first diamond. And that's one of the first things that you learn once you start really learning how to play, is how to get to the different diamonds. I thought she was going to miss that, and the reason why is because the object ball is laying on the first diamond, and she was supposed to hit at the half diamond on that shot. Half diamond will take you to the first diamond on the end rail.
It looked like
and she spun it.
Yeah, the spin, I think.
So
is
not
what got
only
her,
did
too.
she would have missed it even without English. That surprised me. Well, again, I think that this is like the last game. The key is getting good on the 2 to get to the 3, and then from there it should be over.
So right here, key shot.
Well, she looks like she's on the 50-yard line, but it's okay. I think she can just cut it in the side with a little bit above center ball. And go to the end rail and come up for the 3.
Yeah, she
The
could
way
also,
it looks from here.
Yeah. Let's take a look from the side angle, see if it offers
She could
it.
also cut it in the other corner and come around the table.
Yeah, I don't like that. Seems a little severe.
Yeah, well, she went right into him.
Ooh,
Oh,
got safe.
now that was cold. But on the other hand,
She's the one that put it there.
and that's exactly right. One of the things that Buddy Hall told me years ago is never go into balls unless you have to. And if you have to, see if you can figure out
Where they're going to go, approximately.
where you're going to hit them, and you know how
Yeah.
you're going to go into them, where they're going to go, where you're going to come off.
Yeah. And you can always start with the tangent line.
Mm-hmm. Nice shot. I think we're going to see another safety here, though. Tuck underneath that 6. Then on the other hand, she might just slice it up the table and go back and forth. Stay down here for the 4. But I like the safe better.
Yeah, now she could have knocked the 3 to the rail and back out and sent the cue ball up table, but this way she had a lot more control over one of the balls being hidden. That being the cue ball.
Yeah. And if she hit it just a tad harder, she would have froze the cue ball on the object ball there. And made for a very difficult kick. Okay, well, this is what Carolyn's been waiting for.
Great opportunity here to slice this in. There's 4 balls sitting down here. Perfect.
Yep.
The 7-8 is the only asterisk on this rack. It's not that tough.
Yeah, it's laying pretty good for a combination. I mean, combinations are never easy because it seems like even if you just let up a hair, you're liable to miss them. But that one's laying pretty good. Spin out for the 5 in the 5 in the corner.
A little flirty with the side pocket there.
Yeah, well, it was close. You know, I think she'll just draw back a little bit. Now, this is similar to the shot that she had before, where she overhit it. But I think she should be all right on this one. She has to make sure she drops below the 9. Just like that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, She's a little bit off angle. Oh, uh-oh, and scratched. Boy, that's the cardinal sin.
Brutal.
Yeah, it's cardinal sin. It was a huge game, too. That would have been 4-3. That was an unforced error. Even if she missed the ball, that you don't want to scratch. Okay, 5-2. It's good to see these new faces from all over the world.
Yeah, it is. A lot of great players coming in.
Many people don't know that there weren't too many of us in the 70s when we first started playing. And it's good to see it go worldwide and to see women playing very well.
Rack 8, here we go. Just a dry break, Mary, unless that 3-ball can get legs.
I think she made the corner ball.
Did she?
Yeah.
Okay. I missed it. 6-ball is gone.
Yeah.
And she's got a nice combination to start off with on the 1-3 here.
There's no such thing as a nice combination.
Oh, yeah?
Not as far as I'm concerned. But this one is laying pretty good.
Well, if you had to shoot one,
If I had to shoot one, it's laying pretty good.
this would be
Actually,
it.
the 3 needs to be a little bit deeper for me.
All right.
But she should make this. Just needs to make sure she doesn't hook herself behind the 4-ball. Did she?
It's pretty close. Too close to tell from here.
Well, she doesn't seem concerned about it, so I don't think she is. Well, see that big stroke again. Draw that ball back a couple of feet. I watched that Tzu Chien do it last week. It was amazing. Effortlessly. Oh, she miscued. Well, Carolyn's got another chance.
Great chance, too.
Mm-hmm. Good shot. She's going to have to shoot that 7 in the lower right-hand pocket. Unless she wants to shoot the combination. But I think she'll stay on this side of the table. I think Ga-Young Kim leads Vicky Paskey 4-1. Ga-Young is breaking. Well, she got on the 50-yard line. I might even shoot the combination in this spot. You know, she can send the cue ball down table. She's got to flirt with the 9 here. No shape on the 8. There's really no payday for that shot. Oh, does she bank it?
No good.
No good. And even if she made it, she wouldn't have had shape. And this is basically just make the ball.
Great shot. Speared it.
Yep, sure did.
Wei Shushan to 6. This 9 ball. Boom. 6-2. We're racing to 9.
Carolyn's going to take a break, and we will too. We'll be right back.
Caroline Pye with a nice break, and she's got a ball down, a shot on the 1. She made a couple, actually. 2 and the 3 are gone. She got the 1. The 5 ball sitting really funny with the 7.
Yeah. And when you're down, it seems like there's always a problem when you get to the table.
Right. So she's got a chance to go in and draw into this 5-7 with off the 4, and she's just set up nicely to do that. She's got to be careful. She wants to hit it full. She could get in trouble if she say goes by it or ends up clipping off the edge of the 7 ball.
Wonder how that 5-7 combination is into the side. Looks like it might be laying good for that too.
Yeah, it does look kind of inviting, but whew, that looks tough. She opted to do neither.
Yeah.
And she may be looking for a place.
Is she gonna bank it? I don't think. Can she cut it in?
Yeah, if she had a little bit more angle, she could have done that like stop shot on it and send
I
the
think
full
she's
5.
gonna.
Sent the 5 around the table 3
Yeah,
rails, but she
maybe.
can't do that.
No, she's cutting it in.
Nice, went right on in. Had a little more room than it looked like from over here.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely not out of the woods yet.
No. I don't think there's a chance of her hitting this 9 ball, but if she was just a nick at a hair, it could send her right into the drink. She's got to be real
Well,
careful.
if she makes the ball, she won't hit it. But if she misses the ball, she's got a good chance of clipping it. You know, like if she overcuts it.
Mm-hmm. Well, she
overcut it and still didn't hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what can Wei Shushan see here? Looks like she can see the whole ball.
Yeah, I think this game is over. She's just got to get back out above the 9. She might go between the 8 and the 9. Yep, just like that. Get past the 8. There you go.
See if
And
she'll give us a peek of it there. She goes, just see the
yeah,
shot.
she's straight in on it.
Plenty of room to queue up with.
Yeah, she'll just cinch it and then just play the 8 ball 2 rails. This lady pockets well.
Sure does.
Pockets with authority.
She's got that little strand of hair that keeps dropping
Yeah.
down,
Yeah.
bugging her.
Yeah.
We might see her with a hairband by tomorrow.
Yeah, either that or hairspray, glue it to her head. All right.
2-7 now, 7-2. You know, this match has seemed a lot closer than the 7-2 score.
Yes, it has. Caroline's had many opportunities, but she just hasn't seemed to have been able to take advantage of them. Guy Young is on the 9 in another game. I think she might be on the hill.
All right, rack 10, here we go. nice job getting the wing ball down.
Mm-hmm.
The one ball's dressing up. Mary, this looks wide open.
Yes, sirree. Sure does.
She does have to travel a little bit from the 1 to the 2, and then
That
the back
seems
up
to
to
be
3,
pretty
but-
standard fare. Do they have to rack? I haven't noticed. Do they rack the 2 ball in the end? I don't think so, because I think that would send it up table. I don't know. I'll have to start paying attention to the rack and see, because it seems like the 1's always up table and the 2's always down here and the 3's always up there. I remember Mike Siegel told me years ago to rack the 1 on the spot and then the 2 as one of the 2 balls on the bottom, and then the 3 up here. So it'd be 2, 4, 3, 5, and then the wing balls would be the leftovers. And that way, you figure your opponent has to go back and forth, travel up and down, back and forth, up and down.
Right.
And it was pretty effective.
Well, we just had a big 8-ball match, and Corey Dool was racking 8-ball, and it was take what you make.
Mm-hmm.
And if you made some of each suit, then it was open.
Right.
And so if you made 3 stripes and 1 saw, it's still
It's
open.
still open. Yeah.
So a lot of times on the take what you make, the big money 8-ball tournaments we've had in the past, we played the take what you make the most of. So if you made 3 stripes and 1 solid, then you could end up getting hooked pretty easily because there's a lot of traffic.
I don't like that rule, take what you make.
So anyway, Corey figured out how to make both.
Of course Corey did.
He figured out how to make both the wing balls on 8-ball.
So we'd have a choice every game.
So he'd put a solid and a stripe on one each 8-ball.
Corey, boys. If anybody's going to figure it out, he will. Corey.
But it's pretty strong, if you can, guarantee an open table every time.
Yeah. Well, this looks like a break and run.
And don't
put
get me
her on
wrong.
the hill.
Don't get me wrong. It wasn't every time.
Oh, I understand.
But
Of course not.
It just seemed like it,
Right.
to us spectators.
Yeah. And it was on a bar box, so
Yeah.
more congested. But I don't know if I like that take what you make.
Yeah, I like it only if it's take what you make the most of, because it ends up with and no jump cues, because it makes up a lot of really tough shots after the break.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not guaranteed a shot. The break is not necessarily an advantage.
Guy Young Kim just missed the case 9 ball, I think.
No kidding.
It was a simple one, yeah.
All
She
right.
looks disgusted with herself. I don't blame her. It was really simple.
Wei Shu Shen. I'm going to change her name about 3 times during this match.
I'm just going like the girls call her. I'm just going to call her Wei Wei.
It's like you say, it's like you say, you ever say a word so many times that you just doesn't even sound right anymore.
Yeah.
It's getting like that. All right, there we go. Carolyn Powell needs them all from here.
See again, got the 1-3 tied up and you got the 5-6 tied up. Balls knows who's winning. Seems like it.
Sweating the match there on the rail, railroad man Hal Johns sweating the action there.
Carolyn played a hook, but I think she can see most of this ball. Yeah. So that probably explains how he can travel so much. He travels inexpensively on the trains.
He takes the railroad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So I know
Hal's,
he was just in New York.
I think Hal is retired now, but probably still has a
Oh,
rail
great
pass.
shot. Great shot. Well, that might be the game-winning ball there that she just shot in the hole. Just by removing that ball, this 2 ball, she's going to open up the 5-6. Very nice. Now she can just make this ball and just naturally just slide over
Slide over.
for the 5 ball.
Guy Young Kim in the background there, trying to close the deal on the next table. Beautiful shot. This is a really good, seems like a really good angle here for Wei Shushan also to get onto the 6 ball. She'll just kind of nudge the 6 over towards the rail a little bit, and the cue ball in the same direction. This looks pretty good. Let's take a look from the corner pocket.
Yeah, I think I would have liked to have been straighter, where she could just cinch it, and just draw it back a little bit.
I sure don't like elevating here.
Well, she almost has to come back. Yeah.
Great shot.
Mm-hmm.
4 strokes away from closing out.
Here, should just bring that into the middle diamond of the side rail.
Again, giving Guy Young Kim the right away on the next table. Guy Young with a ball in hand there.
Guy Young always looks nice when she plays in the events. Dresses nice. I haven't seen her boyfriend, who usually travels with her.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean anything. He might be here and not watching the match, but I don't think so, because when she plays, he usually is rail side. Beautiful shot. Get off that rail.
Brutal. Should like to have this shot for the case ball.
Well, I don't mind at 8-2. At 8-8, I'm not liking it. All right.
Nicely done. All right. Oh, Wei Shushan takes it down 9-2. Pretty impressive, Mary.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to get this match saved, and I guess we'll pan over to the next table and check out the conclusion of the Guy Young Kim
Well, hang on a minute.
and Vicky Paskey.
If Vicky makes this ball, they're going to play another game. If she
Okay.
misses it, I think the match is over.
All right, so that's a scoop, guys. Next round starts at 8 o'clock, and if we can pan over, we will. Be right back. Don't go far.